Nightstick. I'm going to put a link in the bio so you guys can go check that out. Get you one, test it out, put it on your next concealed carry, or like I said, I go out and I go in the woods, go hunting, have this with me, or if I'm hiking, it's dusk, I still want to be able to identify what I'm pointing at. If it's a threat, I want to make sure I'm not shooting at a human being. You know, in Virginia, we got black bears, we got coyotes now. The coyote population's gone way up, and I don't ever go out in the woods. I used to, as a kid, I went in the woods a lot without guns, or I had a long gun with me, and I couldn't see anything, just pitch black. Especially in the Virginia countryside, you just can't see anything. Okay, down in the holler, as we used to say. And this now, game changer. I don't ever go hunting without this on my chest and rigging it out this way. Now, if you guys have a custom Kydex maker, you need straps, check out my boy at Quick Lock Holsters up in Wasilla, Alaska. That's where the straps come from. I made this myself. You know, there's a lot of custom Kydex guys out there. Give them a shout out. They'll get you a holster that you can actually put a weapons light in, and I think that is absolutely the way to go. Also, as a bonus, I was also sent one of these to review, and let me tell you something. If you want an everyday carry flashlight, this thing is awesome, okay? Metal on the end, metal on the tips here, but the nice part is the whole thing is plastic across there. It's a polymer, very hard polymer. It has a light here, like I said, it's got a floodlight here. Two switches on the back where you can operate the main light or the floodlight below, and you can still operate it from the back side as well, using the push button on the back. It is rechargeable here, and you can literally just slide this down into a wall mount or a car mount, and it recharges on these two posts right here. So thoroughly impressed with this. I love this thing. I mean, it weighs nothing. I mean, you get the weight of the battery, I think it's it. Rugged, and this goes with me when I do roof and attic inspections. Definitely using it this time of year because it's so dark. We got to be able to use it, and you can pretty much stop traffic with this thing. I mean, it is that bright. So another beautiful product by Nightstick, and I'm going to put this in the link in the bio as well. If you want to check it out, feel free to go to Nightstick and pick you up one of these. Hunting, fishing, you know, I tell you, even boating. One of the biggest things that I did was growing up, my uncle was a commercial fisherman, and he always carried a spotlight. Well, the LED technology has brought things so much further than the old halogen lights. You can actually take this and hit markers out there while you're driving on the boat. So you don't have to carry the big gonky spotlights anymore. You can actually carry one of these nice lights and get out to about, I'd say 500 meters and easily see to navigate it as you need to with a flashlight. That's game changer. And this thing is super lightweight. It's water resistant. I don't know about waterproof. I haven't put it in the water yet, but yeah, you definitely want to check this out. Definitely one you want to put in your to-go bag. And again, I'm still happy with this bad boy. I love it. It does come with the pieces to change out. So fired quite a few rounds with it on the 6 hour, and never came off SIG. Perfect downrange, and turn it on into range during the daylight. You can actually still see. It's pretty bright. So, you know, again, let's put those. That's the two of them standing up side by side. So I'll pull this back. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but that's the height difference between the two. The Nightstick's on my left right here where I'm pointing. It's a little bit longer, but nothing wrong with that. Like I said, it fits in my holster perfectly. No issues there. And this was actually built originally off a TLR1 that I had. And I switch through these lights a lot because I always want to test different things out. But yeah, this still sits in there perfectly. So, all right, guys. So this is the TLR1 / Harbor Freight knockoff version. You can see it's got a nice big hot spot right here in the middle, and then a nice ring out there, so you can see what it looks like about 50 yards out. I'm gonna pull this one out. This is the Nightstick. Nice big hot spot. As you can see, this is much larger when you're looking down through here, and has a wider spread than the TLR1. Okay, so TLR1 has more of a target hotspot. This one has more of an open spread hotspot, which I do still like it because it absolutely is bright. You can still see everything that's there, and then you still have that. Okay, so comparative hotspot on the left, but yes, still easily identifiable very, very quickly. And I will tell you this is bright enough I can see that in the daytime as well. Stick, even in daytime, see the difference on this one? That's on. Right there, Nightstick, that's the one you want. Okay, as I mentioned before, this is the Harbor Freight TLR1 knockoff, right? So, again, this is just me. This is a quick lock holster out of my boy out of Wasilla, Alaska, hooked me up with the rigging, and I made my own holster. So this is a modified holster by me from fitting my Alaskan Carry. And as you can see right here, this actually has where I can use any weapons light, which I love that. And I don't know why more Kydex holster makers don't make these unless it's just, well, I do know. It's because it's absolutely tough to make custom holsters, and that's what this is. This is a custom holster, but obviously this one's custom to my Glock 21 here. This is a full size. Not a lot of people want to carry a full size Alaskan Carry. That's okay. Mine just happens to be a converted 460 Roland. That being said, there's the Nightstick right there on my weapons light. And yes, I don't have anything there. I'm clear here. Don't have a mag in or anything. So it attaches just like a TLR1 Xtreme light, but this is just as good. I love it. It's a little bit different as far as size-wise goes, if you want to do a size comparison on that. It's a little bit different style, design. The screw that holds this one on is on the left side. The Nightstick is on the right side. It's facing you here. So, but again, this has a flooded hot. It's not really. It doesn't have really a hot spot. It's more of a flood light to give you a true identification of whatever's around you at that time. Where this one has a little more of a hot spot dedicated light to it. Now, with that being said, I have no problem with this at all. It's all metal build. The only thing that, I was kind of concerned about, but really it hasn't made any difference in my review, is the buttons there in the back are plastic versus metal. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll take this off right quick. I mean, it's pretty quick to take off. One thing I do like about this, though, that's different than everybody else's, this has, as soon as I can get it off here, a couple more spins there and get that off. There we go. So on my Glock here, on my pickaninny rail, you can see it only has one little attachment point. This actually has multiple attachment change outs. It's got plates that you can change it out. I can put this on my compact 6-hour that I carry. It's my concealed carry. So this, I can switch this down, and I actually have tested this at the range on my 6-hour. So I did both of those, and I'll put that in this review as well. Which, like I said, is just really, really nice that you can actually change that out and put it on just about anything out there that you want to. Hardest part is finding the holsters to actually fit it and go with it. But again, and the Nightstick here Now, to change the batteries out, you gotta take the screw out, and then you open it up and change the batteries out. It uses exactly the same batteries that a Xtreme Light would, or other weapons lights of this size, a little lithium-ion battery. Excuse me, lithium-ion batteries. I'll get it out at some point. So there is a little bit of a difference here. You can see there. Again, this right here does not have the change plate. I think that has a change plate that came with it. I can't remember. I can't recall. Of course, you can't be able to find these things since they came out, and I think that's because I think there's something going on behind the scenes legally. But Nightstick.